haunted apartment.
What do you mean? There is no key to the apartment? And how will the key fall? Somewhere like this. Look carefully. It will be in purse only. You made a joke in front of friends. Can't even keep a key safely?
Ronnie got angry and started roaring at Julie. His sharp words brought tears to Julie's eyes, and she was about to cry.
Leave it, Ronnie. Sister-in-law must not have lost it intentionally. We will do something.
Seeing Marco supporting, Julie gets some courage and says,
Yes, why don't you call a key man?
Ronnie becomes more angry after listening to Julie.
Julie, this is not your village, where you can call someone from the next house. We will not find the keyman here.
Then my village is good. At least people come handy on time.
How dare you even humiliate me? Once I open the lock, then I will set your intelligence.
Saying this, Ronnie brings a stone from below and breaks the lock and goes inside stomping his feet. But poor Julie continues to stand holding her slapped cheek.
Sister-in-law, don't cry. Don't know what has happened to Ronnie? He doesn't do like this.
I know, he has such attitude only with me because I am from the village. So they do not like me at all. Is it so bad to be from the village?
No, sister-in-law. It is not like that at all.
Saying this, Marco starts wiping her tears by filling Julie's face in both his hands. Julie's heart beat fast, but she does not say anything, just starts looking into Marco's eyes, which had such love, which she had not seen in her husband's eyes till date.
Sister-in-law, Ronnie is an idiot who hates you. I feel like drowning in you.
Saying so much, Marco was trying to reach close to her lips. That's when
What are you doing, Marco? Go away!
Julie runs straight inside, keeping Marco away from her. Next morning, Ronnie wakes up from a notification on his mobile. When he looks at the mobile, there is a video of that moment when Marco was very close to Julie, and below is Julie's message.
Ronnie, the love you didn't give to me, I am getting from Marco. That's why I am going away from you forever. Don't try to bring me back.
Ronnie's eyes became moist after seeing this message, and he calls his father-in-law, crying, and tells him what Julie did to him. At the same time, he also promises that he will bring Julie back. But Julie's father gets furious and says,
Not at all. By running away with another man, she has ruined the honor of my family. From today she is dead for me. You also consider her as dead and move forward in your life.
Julie's father was from a very conservative society, so much so that if Julie comes in front of him, he should behead her for this mistake. Ronnie also knew that now she will not come back.
I also feel the same, uncle. Now she won't come back, and I can't even think of living in this house without her. That's why I am going back to London.
After completing the talk, Ronnie packs his luggage and leaves for the airport. And then comes back after 5 whole years, but this time not alone. Comes back with a girl.
Angela, the taxi is here. What are you doing over there?
Angela is Ronnie's girlfriend, whom he has been in love with forever, but due to the coercion of the family, he had to marry Julie. And Angela left him and went to London, but now he was free to spend his life with his love.
Ronnie baby, where are we going?
I got the apartment in dowry after marrying Julie. She left, but that apartment is still mine.
No, Ronnie, I will not stay in the apartment where you were with someone else.
Oh baby, it's just a matter of a few days. We will sell that apartment and shift somewhere else.
Angela agrees after listening for a few days. The car stops outside a high-rise society. Ronnie hands over the keys of the house to Angela and says,
Baby, our apartment is on the 6th floor. You go, I'll bring the stuff.
Angela takes the elevator straight to the 6th floor. As soon as the elevator opens, the door to her apartment is in front of her. As soon as Angela picks up the key to open the door opens automatically, and Angela feels cold. She turns on all the lights inside the apartment and put her stuff, goes straight to the washroom. She closes her eyes and starts washing her face, and then, as soon as she looks in front of the mirror, then her face is stained with blood. And behind her, there is a woman with a blurry face. Angela screams seeing this scene, and just then, there is a loud knock at her door.
Baby, what happened? Why are you crying? Open the door.
Angela hurriedly opens the door and hugs Ronnie straight.
Baby blood is coming out of the tank, and there was some woman inside. I am very scared.
Holding Angela, Ronnie said.
Where is the blood? There is no one here.
When Angela also turned around, there was no sign of blood anywhere, and there was no one else in the bathroom except her.
I'm telling the truth. Someone was here.
You are tired, baby. You must be confused. Come on, come rest.
No, there is something in this house. While coming, the door also opened automatically, and now this.
What are you talking about? How will the door open automatically?
Ronnie had already said this much. There was a loud sound. Both came out of the room and came to the hall, then saw that the door of the apartment was locked. But how? Who locked the door when both of them were inside?
I am telling Ronnie, there is something wrong here.
Hey, who is here? Who is it? Why doesn't you speak? Hey, who closed the door? Come in front!
With Ronnie screaming, he got a sharp jolt, and he fell on the center table kept in the hall, and the table was broken and shattered.
Ronnie!
Angela moved towards him screaming. That's when it seemed as if someone pulled her inside by holding her leg. Ronnie had fell like this. He didn't even feel like moving, and in front of her eyes, Angela crawled back inside the room. Somehow Ronnie dared to get up and staggered inside the room, but he does not see Angela anywhere there.
Angela! Angela! Where are you?
As soon as Ronnie opens the almirah in search of Angela, a dead body falls directly on him, and he gets buried under it. When he lifts the dead body from himself, then he screams,
Marco! Angela! Angela, are you there? No!
Ronnie, what is happening with me? And Marco ran away with Julie, so how is his dead body here?
I do not know.
Don't know, Ronnie, then take this.
With this horrifying sound, Angela hung back to the ceiling, and Ronnie's throat began to dry out of fear, because this resounding voice was none other than Julie's. His shadow was peeping from behind Angela, hanging from the ceiling.
No! It cannot be you! How can you be? How can you be? I told you!
What did I do to you, Ronnie? Speak up, or I will kill your Angela.
No, Julie, please, don't do anything to her. I beg you, please. Please!
Ronnie, you will tell. What is happening here? Where is Julie? And with whom are you talking? And why am I hanging here?
I got you hung up, Angela. I got it.
Julie, why are you doing all this? You had left Ronnie and gone.
After listening to Angela, Julie makes her fall on the ground and starts telling her painful story.
What do you think? Did I leave this bastard Ronnie? No, Angela. They killed me to get rid of me, together with his friend.
Julie tells him that when Marco came close to her that night, Ronnie made a video of her with full planning. And then the next morning, from Julie's mobile, he messaged himself, defamed Julie in front of everyone, and left for London himself, near Angela, and left behind his friend Marco to finish her off. But his friend Marco kept on coercing her for many nights, and then one day when Julie tried to run away, Marco plastered her in the apartment after completing all her work Ever since then, her soul is wandering here to avenge her blood, which she started by killing Marco when he came to this apartment after years to have a colorful night with someone. And since then, she was waiting for when Ronnie would return and she could take revenge on her real culprit.
Julie, I just told Marco to finish you. I didn't know he would do something like this to you.
Shame on you, Ronnie, shame. How can you do this?
I did all this just to get you, Angela.
No, Ronnie, no. I never wanted this.
Julie screamed after listening to these two and grabbed Angela by the throat and threw her on the ground.
Stop your nonsense, and you, Ronnie. If you want this girl to live, then clean the stain on me now.
Ronnie had understood its meaning, but he was not getting the courage that he should tell all this truth to Julie's father, because if he can kill his daughter because of his mistake, then he will kill his daughter's murderer himself by taking him out of hell. But he also has to do it to save Angela's life.
Ronnie, you didn't do it exactly right with my daughter. I will splatter you with bullets. Keep watching.
Julie disappeared as soon as he hung up, and then Ronnie said to Angela,
Come on, Angela, we have to get out of here. Otherwise, we are not well.
Ronnie, I will die now, but won't be with a person like you. Stay away from me.
Saying this, Angela left Ronnie and went away. Tears started dripping from Ronnie's eyes. He just sat down, broke in. Then after some time, he remembered that he should leave from here. Then as soon as he tries to leave, Julie comes in front of him.
Where are you going, Ronnie? Are you not able to wait for your death? Tell me, I will kill you right now.
Ronnie doesn't answer anything to Julie, runs straight towards the door. But on a signal from Julie, he goes straight to the deer horn on the wall and sinks, from where he can neither get out nor die. Next morning, when Julie's father comes there, he does not save Ronnie, seeing him hanging there, but shatters his chest with his gun, and then took Julie's photo, kept on the side table, and started crying.
My daughter, I took you wrong after listening to someone else. What a big mistake I made. God forbid any other father to hand over his flower-like daughter to someone without thinking, and he has to see the day like me. I'm sorry, my daughter. I'm sorry, my daughter.